To commemorate the founding of New Orleans in 1718, WYES presents this tricentennial moment in celebration of our city's past and present.
Today, the retail section of the street is known as Oretha Castle Haley Boulevard, named after the civil rights activist. But memories linger from when it was still called Dryades. During the late 1800s, the neighborhood was home to descendants of Irish and Italian immigrants, along with black families. By the turn of the century, the Dryades Street area welcomed a wave of mostly Orthodox Jewish immigrants who escaped persecution in Russia and Eastern Europe.
It was a social hub of the Jewish community as well as a business hub of the Jewish community.
Good neighborhood street where people came from all over to shop. We had every kind of shop that you can think of on Dryades Street.
Shoe stores, department stores, drug stores, children's clothing stores, and even a kosher delicatessen lined the street. Among the department stores was Kaufmann's.
Well, Kaufmann's did have bargains in clothes. It was a good place to find good cotton dresses and things like that.
Handelman's and Kaufmann's, because we live right near there. You know, we got these big department stores, but they were old-time department stores with the wooden floors, you know.
Maurice Handelman's father, Charles, opened Handelman's department store in 1923, shown here on opening day.
And especially on a Saturday, which was the busiest day of the week. The sidewalks were always so crowded that if you were in a hurry to get from one corner to another corner, you had to get out into the street and walk.
The kids would get, the mothers would give them a nickel or a dime, and they'd run up and down Dryades Street, stopping at the 5 and 10s, the Woolworths. We had a Woolworths, and there was a Scott's, and it was a nice street, a real family street.
Everybody was out on the streets, and people cruised by foot, and they socialized, and they visited, and they went into every store. Stores stayed open late. As long as there were customers, there were no closing hours.
From 8 in the morning until the last customer walked out.
WYES's New Orleans Tricentennial Moments are brought to you by the Miro Foundation and presented in association with the historic New Orleans Collection.